What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Chop It Up. I'm your host, Jax Daniel. Today's guest has been stirring up quite a buzz within the rap community with his gangster rap lyrics and his cracker swagger lifestyle. Everyone, please give a huge warm welcome to Captain Lean.
Hey, what's up with it?
Thanks for coming on the show, man. It really means a lot. I mean, I know you're busy, I know you're on tour, and I know that your album Mayo Yayo comes out next week, right?
Yes, sir. Facts.
Awesome. Well, let's get right into it. You popped off in the rap game about 6 months ago when you released your single Hood Cracker. What was the inspiration for that song, and why do you think it blew up the way it did?
The inspiration is these streets that I grew up in. I was just rapping about what I know, which is these streets, the hood, the game, all of that. People like the truth, and that's what I spit.
Very cool, man. Very cool. The streets you're referring to are the streets of Napa Valley, right?
Yeah, born and raised.
What was it like growing up in Napa, man?
Man, you didn't know if you was gonna live to see the next day. Traps were hot, blocks were hotter. Man, always on guard, dog.
Wow, that's some crazy stuff, man. It's really inspirational that you were able to rise from such a dark place.
Yeah, some of the other block boys haven't been so lucky. Rest in peace, my cracker Mayo, man.
Very true. Well, moving on, why do you think that you have been as controversial as you have been? I mean, the media cannot get enough of you. Every time I turn on the TV, you're on it. What makes Captain Lean so controversial?
And sometimes the fakes can't accept the real one. I got real street cred, alright? I've been in the pen, I've been in the projects. Some people just can't accept it when you make it out the struggle.
Wow, again, man, that's very inspirational. Did jail change you at all, or was it nothing for someone, from the streets?
Nah, man, it wasn't nothing but a thing, alright? Let's just move on.
Okay, yeah, for sure, man. Let's move on to a crowd favorite then. We're gonna read some of the lyrics from your songs and kind of have you break down what they mean. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. In your song, Mobbin' the Streets Raised Me, you wrote, grew up without my pops, forever fuck the cops, clean the scene with a mop, never miss a drop. That line really hits me hard, man. What was it like growing up without a dad, man?
Well, I mean, like, he was around, but like not a lot though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so he abandoned you and your mom?
Well, nah.
Well then, what do you mean by grew up without my pops?
You know, my pops was always on business trips. Like, sometimes I wouldn't see him for long periods of time, you feel?
You talking weeks, months?
Nah, sometimes like a few days at most.
Let's move on to another lyric. In your song, Ritz Penitentiary, you wrote, been locked up so long I forgot about the outside. When they opened up the gates, I was like, about time. I rep my streets everywhere I go, just another cracker from the ghetto. How long were you locked up when you were writing this song, man?
Well, you see, I've never technically been locked up, but one time on a field trip, we went to a jail, and damn, man, I really feel that.
Don't fucking do this to me. Don't. Oh my God, I just want one real interview, man. Let me guess, you're not even from the hood, are you?
Nah, man, Napa ain't no motherfucking joke, alright? I'm a straight up low from these streets, alright? You can look that shit up, Google that shit. Napa ain't no place to mess with.
Napa Valley, the luxurious and elegant getaway. Lowest crime and poverty rate in Northern California. Beautiful sights and even more beautiful people. Visit Napa today.
Well, I was from the south side of town.
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm from Beverly Hills and I got more street cred than you. You know what? Take that hood off. Take it off right now. Take it off. Nah, take it off right now. Don't make me fucking say it.
Take that fake ass chain off too. Where'd you get that shit?
Got it from Goodwill, all right? What's your real name?
Christopher.
Christopher, you're a bitch.
Yup.